excited about today's video. I am finally finished with the bathroom makeover. And I kind of want to backtrack just a bit and show you some of the details in the bathroom and all the finishing touches that made the entire bathroom just pull together. I also am excited because this is a fun collaboration with Haley over at Hand and Homemade, and she is a beautiful person, and I saw her channel about a month ago, and she is just so sweet and her home is lovely, and you're gonna pick up so much inspiration from her home, how she decorates, and all the fun things that involves homemaking, decorating. So I want to encourage you to go to Haley's channel in my description and subscribe, and I know you're going to be inspired and love her channel. So let's backtrack really quick, like I said, and let's see all the final details that hold this entire bathroom together. There are a lot of details left on the bathroom, even though they're tiny details. It seems like those tiny details just add up greatly. One day while I was thrifting with my sisters, Titus took a couple hours and added the sink in, the faucet, baseboards, and I believe he added something else, and I just can't remember. So when I came home, it was so nice to have all of those details finished, because it kind of gives me a little bit of encouragement to push to the end. And so that is what I did. I really tried to put all the final details into the bathroom and be finished with it. Adding the Anthropologie mirror was the icing on the cake, and at this point I was still not sure what sconces I was going to be using, and I just kept telling myself, once all the small details are finished and the mirror is hung, it will help me decide on what light fixtures to use in there. And I was correct. Once I hung the mirror, or rather once Titus hung the mirror, it did help me decide what light fixtures I wanted to use. One evening, Titus decided to add the drawers into the buffet, and he did have to make a slight cut for the drawers to fit around the plumbing. So while he did that, I added knobs, and then he helped me finish that as well.
I had been thinking this whole time that I really want an accent wall in the bathroom, but I want something simple and nothing too busy. So one morning, very, very early in the morning, I got my blue tape out and tried to just really quickly tape out picture framing. And it is by no means perfect, but I really wanted to look at it for a couple days before I decided on the second accent wall in this bathroom. And I thought about maybe adding a ledge on top or just the chair rail. So I really just kind of played with it and just looked at it for a couple days. After spraying the lights and sealing them with a matte finish, Adam came over and hung the lights, and they look really, really nice. Titus came home and worked on the accent wall and got all of that finished for me. And then I painted it all one color, which is an eggshell sheen, and it's alabaster. But something wasn't right, so I then tried an alabaster satin, and I still didn't care for it. So then one day I got my Swiss Coffee semi-gloss out and painted that half part of the bathroom wall, the semi-gloss, and that did the trick. My shower curtain needed to be cut off, so Vivian did all of that for me, and she sewed my shower curtains. She hemmed them and did a beautiful job. I went to Target really quick and grabbed some flowers, and now it's time to decorate.
Now that you have seen all of the fun little details that I feel really help pull the bathroom together, I'm going to talk about just a couple details in the bathroom, decorating and putting it together. I want to start on the left-hand side of the wall in the bathroom, and above the accent wall, I knew I wanted something super simple, because I feel like if you put too much, it can just really compete with an accent wall. And I didn't want any competition with my accent wall. I really wanted the accent wall to be its own identity in a way, and kind of the whole showcasing of the wall. So I was sitting in the living room and I had several ideas, like maybe like a peg rack. I even had some silhouettes with a hat. I took all of that off, and I was sitting in the living room and I was like, what could I put on this wall? I knew I wanted like a narrow type decor. I knew I wanted vintage, and I knew I wanted simple. So I was sitting in the living room and I thought, oh, I wonder if that mirror will work. It's like the perfect size. I wanted something kind of more long and narrow to go on that space of the wall. The mirror itself was falling out a little bit. So I just took a couple nails and hammered it into the wood frame and bent them over and added some Gorilla Glue, and it worked. And so I feel like the mirror against the accent wall is like the perfect addition to this space. I absolutely love it. I had put a peg rail underneath the mirror and I was like, I don't know. I called my sister Karrie. Now, one thing about Karrie's decorating is she might not be decorating your style, but she has such a good eye for small detail. And I FaceTimed her and she was like, the peg rail has to go. So I took the peg rail off and purchased this really beautiful threshold basket from Target and bought some beautiful white flowers. And I just wanted something really light and fresh, so the flowers were a perfect addition inside the basket. And I hammered a nail into the wall, painted it white, and so you don't even see the nail. And then I thrifted this beautiful, beautiful hat, and I just hung it simply by it, and it was complete. The wall looks so, so pretty. And I am loving my accent wall, you guys. So I'm doing this accent wall in my living room, but the boxes will be shaped differently. Right now, it is my favorite accent wall. I like it better than the shiplap you see behind me, and I like it so much. So I'm very happy with this side of the wall. It is simple and it just kind of flows. I feel like the opposite wall, since I had the sconces, the beautiful anthropology mirror, I felt like it didn't need too much, so I kept it really simple. So I just added some hand soap, a rosemary little tree, and some scissors from Maple House Company, and a beautiful statue bust I thrifted for $1.07. Super cheap, huh? And then above my toilet, I just hung some artwork from Museum Quality Art. I love her prints. They're beautiful, and they make such a lovely addition to any space. And then I just added some soap from Maple House Company in a beautiful thrifted black dish, and it was done. Now, I still have not found a rug for the bathroom, and I'm kind of iffy about adding a rug because I feel like rugs can just be a germ catcher in a way. So, and I feel like you have to wash it constantly. So I don't even know if I'm gonna put a rug in here. If I do, I might just add a simple white bath mat. As you know, I struggled greatly with the lights in here. And in the end, I just took them out, added some gold spray paint, and sealed them with a matte finish. And they turned out absolutely perfect. I love them. I feel like they give this room a kind of modern vintage feel. So in the end, I literally am in love with the bathroom. It pulls in to my bedroom perfectly. It is simple, it is fresh, and I feel like it's timeless. I hope you guys enjoyed the process along on this bathroom makeover and decorate with me, and I'm very, very pleased with it. And I would say most of the items I already had, or I thrifted them. I want to remind you guys, go into my description and visit Haley's channel and her video, subscribe, and send her much love. And I'm just so happy she was willing to collaborate with me. And I hope you guys enjoyed this process of the bathroom makeover. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed filming it for you and sharing it with you. And as always, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. And I love you guys, and I will see you guys on the next video.